All right, all right. Feeling good. Feeling good. Looking good. I don't know if y'all can tell a difference, but this time around, I got a haircut. It's actually been about a month and a half since the last time I got a haircut. Don't really know why I decided to go that long without a haircut, but honestly, I think I was just lazy, to be honest. And respectfully, haircuts are kind of expensive. And I'm trying to be a little bit more aware of my spending. And I used to get haircuts like every week, every like week and a half. And within a month, you're paying $35 or $40 for a haircut. It's over 120, if you get a haircut every week, for different occasions, almost $160 plus the tip every time. So I was like, let me see how long I can go without a haircut. Like, do I really need a haircut every week? And I don't. I think I can go like every 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks is a good marker for me. I bought like a little trimmer, so I'm able to like trim up my mustache in like my goatee area, and that's been super helpful because that's honestly a big reason why I would get haircuts so frequently, is because I didn't like the way that my facial hair would look like whenever I would go without a haircut for a really long time. So that's super helpful. And so we're feeling good, looking good. It's time to lift good. We have our week 3 primaries today. I think this is my heaviest week 3. Primary squat and deadlift today. It's my heaviest week 3 in general, but we have squat and deadlifts today. We have a cap of 595 on squat. We have a cap of 650 on deadlifts. And then tomorrow for primary bench, we will have a cap of 352. So honestly, a really, really strong week 3. And like just looking at that, total wise, it'd be a 725 week 3 training total. And I don't know what that is in pounds, but it's almost a 1,600 pound total on a week 3, which is huge. Because then if we can make lifts move, we can make them look good. Then next week, hopefully, we will push that 770 plus marker on our total in the gym. And I really, really, really want to total 800 kilos. I'm closer to 800 than I am to 700. And so because we're this close, because I am this close, I really want to get to that marker, because I feel like 800 kg as an 83 lifter is really where you kind of start like not putting yourself on the map, but that's like the entry point, I feel like, for being an 83 to be elite. I mean, I know that people are pushing 900 kilos now and whatnot. Joe Boris keeps pushing 900 kilos. A lot of people are getting past that 850 to like 870 marker. But still being able to be at around 800 kilos and just allowing yourself to continue to grow, I think is a good sign for any 83. So that's definitely the goal. Granted, I am not 83 kilos right now, or even close to it, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty close to it. I don't think it's anything too crazy. I'm definitely waking up around like 189 to 191, which is give or take like 7 to 8 pounds over. So that's not too bad. It's not anything too crazy, but definitely, I don't have a meet lined up anytime soon. So haven't really been tracking as much. Been trying to hit my protein, get my calories in, but haven't really been tracking. And my body weight's just kind of been all over the place. So hopefully, once we find out what meet we're gonna do, we will start tracking, start being a little more intentional with activity and things like that. And then the body weight will come down to around probably 187, 188. And then I can do my standard cut into the meat, whether that's water, gut, and then combination with sauna, food immunity, whatever. The whole thing, bro. So yeah, but the goal is 800 kilos. And I'd love to be able to hit that sometime early next year, maybe nationals. But we just got to continue to stay consistent, continue to show up, continue to not miss sessions, stay healthy. Really, that's another big thing. So really looking forward to today's training session, and honestly next week. I think next week's going to be an amazing training session. Fingers crossed. Got some really big lifts planned. Gonna maybe take a crack at 700 on deadlift for the first time. I'll be able to touch 170 again on bench, 375, and then Squat, we're gonna take it chill. It'll probably just be somewhere around like 628, 633, somewhere in there. But that would give me a nice week 4 training total. And I think that would just give me a lot of confidence. So really looking forward to that. Before I go to the gym though, about to eat my pre-workout snack, which is pretty simple. It's a Chobani Greek yogurt, mango flavor. I got this in a variety pack from Sam's Club. They have like raspberry lemon, mango, vanilla, cherry berry. Those are the 4 flavors. And I will say the raspberry lemon and the vanilla one are probably my top 2, but mango's pretty good too. I add this Kashi Go cereal. I add like half a serving of this, and this stuff's pretty goated, to be honest. You get like 5 extra grams of protein, and then it just gives it a nice little crunch. And then top it off with some honey for the extra carbs. And dude, I love honey so much. For breakfast, I actually had 4 eggs, 3 pieces of turkey bacon, 3 pieces of sourdough, and then just honey drizzled over the sourdough. Bro, honey and sourdough is such a goated combo. And then for lunch, I had just some ground beef and rice, and then I had some fruit earlier, some watermelon and a banana. So I think that probably puts me at around 1,400 calories or so for the day. I'm not sure. Like I said, haven't been tracking that much. But this is stuff that I typically eat, so nothing too out of the ordinary for me. So probably about 1,400 calories or so, probably close to around 200 grams of carbs, somewhere 120 grams of protein, and I've been eating 85-15 ground beef because that's what Costco has. They don't have like 93.7 or anything, so 85-15 has been the move. And that's pretty fatty, but yeah, probably got about 40 grams of fat in or so because the eggs and the ground beef. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much where I've been. Weeks 1 and 2 of the block were pretty chill. Got the haircut. It's week 3, so we're about to get ready to go to the gym, and hopefully we have a productive, good, pain-free training session. So I will see you guys at the gym in a little bit. Here at the gym finally. Honestly, just gonna walk for a few minutes. Bro, I hate these treadmills so much. They're so nice, but they're so like bougie. I don't know. They're the Peloton ones. Like they're cool, but the Lifetime ones would be perfectly fine. I didn't really get a lot of steps in prior to training. So what I'm gonna do is walk here for give or take 2 to 3 minutes at like a decent pace. So I can kind of not catch up on my steps, but catch up on my steps. Then we'll do some warm-ups. I'll probably do like this banded knee stretch. Well, it's for like your quad tendon or your knee or something like that. I don't even know the specifics behind it, but I'll tie a band to something, and then I'll just flex my quad a bunch. Probably like 2 sets of 20 reps on that. Do some air squats. Do some band pull aparts. Maybe some single leg. No, not maybe. I'll do some single leg RDLs, and then we'll be ready to squat. I don't have that much storage left on my camera, so if anything, I'll probably just go straight from here to the squats. You guys don't really need to see me warm up. I feel like it's kind of pointless. I feel like that makes powerlifting videos, vlogs, whatever, like pretty boring. So yeah. So after we get done here, we'll head over there, and then we'll just get right into squats. I'm feeling pretty good. I had a good little jam session on the way to the gym. So when you have a good jam session on the way to the gym, sometimes it's indicates a really good session is coming. Sometimes you get humbled, but I'm feeling pretty good today. So we shall see. All right, gonna record my 1, 2, 3 reds, but I figured I'd turn on the camera here at 4. And then for this last warm up, oh yeah. Here we go. This is last warm-up. 45 moves, amazing. So this should go just fine. Just continue to do the same exact thing that I did. Squatted this weight 100 times before. Here we go. Easy. Not that many people to spot here. 2 sides should be fine.
Is that true? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I should be. Yeah.
You got this. Yeah, let's go, bro. Go forward. Nice. Yeah, bro.
Cool.
Hey. Oh, that was
Appreciate
super kill.
Yeah.
Better than you thought, worse than you thought.
Nah, about right where I thought it was gonna be.
All right, bro.
Yeah, it's week 3, so.
What are you looking for?
Huh?
What are you looking for?
And
No,
then
badass, but what are you, next week, whatever.
next week, Petrie has me capped off at 633. But I squatted 290 before, but she's been dealing with a bunch of knee pain, so we're just gonna take something chill and then allow.
How big we met? I don't think we've actually. John,
Z.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, I've seen you around.
Yeah,
So
I love Petrie.
he's a character in it.
I love that.
Nice little 270 single. Now we're on to the back downs. 407. Squat went just as planned. Yeah, 270. I wouldn't say smoked it, but definitely one of the faster 595s I've ever taken. Felt really strong. On the walkout, it was a little funky because I think the new Avankis, they're like super grippy. And so I tried to set my foot, but it got set in a place I don't usually set it in. And so that's why you see me like adjust it a few different times. But nonetheless, still do great. The back downs at 402 moved great as well. And so now we're in the bench. It's my primer day, so I have 3 sets of 4 ascending, 5 RP 5, 6, 7. Probably end off the last set around 297 to 308, and then from there we'll hop into deadlifts. But overall, great training session so far. Gonna take out my knee sleeves and stuff, and then take a little break, try to rehydrate a little bit, and maybe eat a little snack before we hop into bench. So. All right, here we go. I think this thing is on. Yeah, it is on. So we're on our second to last set here. Jump 242, 275, and then next, I think I'm gonna go like 303 or 308. Just depends how this feels. If this feels just like the last set, then I'll go 303. Feels a little bit harder. No, if it feels just like the last set, I'll go 308. Feels a little bit easier, harder, I mean, I'll go 303. Can't think right now. Let's get it. Ugh. Feel about the same, to be honest. I'll probably still go 303, I think. Only because you're taking 160 tomorrow, so I think 30. Oh. That just made me think. Yeah, I'll probably go 303 still, though. Only because I'm going 160 or 352 tomorrow. I think 303 is all I really need to touch on today in order to feel good for tomorrow. And sometimes that's what you gotta do. You just gotta take what you know is going to make you feel stronger on whatever day you're going into. Do the least amount of work. What? Do the least amount of work that you need to feel strong. Yep, I'm glad I went 303 because that was such bad execution. Whatever. Scratch it, focus on tomorrow. Now we're on to deadlifts. Gonna take 595, last warm up, and then we'll see. Gavin Aiden's iron claw chalk, which is pretty valid, to be honest. It's definitely a softer chalk, but gets the job done. Okay. Cool. You don't mind if I record right here, right? You won't be in it, so
You're totally
yeah.
fine.
All right, bro. Here we go. Something. Oh, I don't feel like I got my left shoulders back. Literally just need to walk in, bro. See, I just need baby powder, bro. Ah! All right, so we failed 650, and then we got some baby powder, and then we hit 640, and now I'm on my back now. I had to hurry up out of the gym because Jasmine's waiting for me at home. We're supposed to go hang out with some people. So 1 second. Ugh. Overall, very good session. Was really happy with how squat went, and then also how deadlift went. It just was a good reminder that I probably should put on baby powder for any heavy pulls like above 640 because I really got caught on my quad and I just wasn't able to recover after that. And so technically failed that 295 and then was able to bounce back and take the 290, borrowed some baby powder for some people in the gym and it moved super smooth. And so definitely needed that for confidence because I feel like if I just walked out of that and felt defeated going into next week, I wouldn't have had confidence to, push that 683 to 700 barrier. So really happy with that, but I will see you guys tomorrow for bench. Should be a good bench session. Going to be taking probably anywhere between like 155 to 160, like I mentioned before. So yeah, nonetheless, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Gonna go, I think, play a little bit of volleyball, but I might not play. We'll see. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I mean, honestly, it's one of those things where it's like,
Excuse me, bro. You can give me a lift off?
yeah.
Might as well get one.
Go, Z.
All right, bro, it's a warm up. Chill, please. Oh, God. I felt my shoulder slide. You're good.
Let's go. Drive, come on. Go. Yep, finish.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Bro, that felt so weird. Oh, my gosh.
Nice. Clean.
Okay, I'm done for the day. I'm done, bro. So that bench session did not necessarily go how I wanted it to go. But no excuses really. Probably should have just took a smarter number based on my last warm up. Probably could have just took the low end of the range was 155, taking a 2.5 kilo jump. Could have just taken 157 if I thought it was there, whatever. Probably should just not have taken it. My body wasn't feeling the most recovered. But anyways, it's all good. You know, I had the strength to do it. It just felt like execution wasn't there today. Like when I descended, the bar touched way lower on my chest than usual, and I felt like I was really tempo-y for some reason today. And then it's just due to my traps and my upper back being really tight. There's some all the other activities I've been doing. Like I mentioned yesterday, to go play a little bit of volleyball. I didn't even go that hard though. It was like it was really mellow. I've been playing a decent amount of pickleball. Climbing maybe about a week or two ago. Trained at a different gym like last week too. And so I think it was just a lot of different things that kind of compounded leading into today's session. And then squat yesterday. And deadlift, I think, probably beat me up just a tad bit, and came into today just feeling a little bit beat up. But I think I know what I need to do leading into next week's like week 4 bench session. Just got to kind of cut out a lot of the extracurricular activities, and then make sure that I'm actually recovering leading into that day. And then today, I think I just had breakfast, probably half a gallon of water, and then like a little snack. And I usually try to get breakfast, lunch before I train too, so that probably could have played up somewhat of a role. And yeah. So not the greatest, but you know, it is what it is. All you can really do is just focus on the next session, which will be the secondary session, and then hopefully based off of that session, I can bring myself back to life and just have a little bit more confidence and build that confidence throughout the week. Secondary bench, tertiary bench, and then my 4th bench day, and then yeah. So that's what I'm gonna try to focus on. Really, there's nothing I can do about what just happened, but all I can do is focus on the next sessions at hand, and then just hope for a successful week 4 bench. And whether that's me taking 5 kilos under my all-time PR, whether that's me chipping my all-time PR, like it doesn't matter. Just have to focus on executing, and strength will come. It's one thing that I've slowly learned is that you can't force progress, and they say it as a joke all the time, but it's really true. And you just have to stay in the pocket when you got to stay in the pocket, and it'll come. Just be patient, and it'll come. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. The bench portion was really short. I'm gonna go bang out some accessories. Camera's about to die, and so don't want to be trying to record all of that and then not be able to record my outro. So if you guys enjoyed, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.